I couldn't tell her because it was a sin. It was a sin to tell her. So I just liked her. I didn't know what happened. You know, it wasn't about doing anything with her, but I just had this feeling. Yeah, I started with a laugh. Welcome to AySuga Nigeria Lifestyle Channel. My name is AySuga, Sugar. And thanks to those who just subscribed, and we definitely look forward to more subscribers. Today we'll be talking about my teenage years. And really, it got me laughing because I'm not taking my time. Before I started recording, you know, I was thinking about which I should share with you guys, you know, and I cannot really remember some of those things, you know, but hello and welcome to AySuga Nigeria Lifestyle Channel. Yeah, my name is AySuga and we'll be talking about men and lifestyle. My teenage years was very eventful. It was dramatic and full of so many tales, you know. Some in school, went to my secondary school. I think it was two different secondary schools, one in Lagos before we moved to Port Harcourt. You know, by the way, I'm a Port Harcourt boy. Though I'm a Yoruba boy, but I'm a Port Harcourt boy. I grew up in Port Harcourt. I like Port Harcourt. I love Port Harcourt, you know, and all that. So I grew up in Lagos, partially. Went to Awori Anglican Comprehensive High School in Baja. Then later on, I moved to. When Popsy and, you know, told us we had to come join him in Port Harcourt, we started attending. My brother and I started attending Community Comprehensive Secondary School, Kroshi. Great moments, great memories. At some point, you know, I was science inclined, but later on moved to arts, you know, and it was fun. After school, drama at home with Mom C, who was the tough one, Popsy, the gentle guy. You know, so we always look forward to whenever we commit, because we always commit, you know. So of course, as guys, of course, my family were four, 2 boys, 2 girls. So the boys the first, the girls came last, you know. So it was fun, you know. But more of my secondary school days, I remember one of the cases I want to share now was being the special duties prefect, you know, and on my top that year, I don't know what to give me the boldness. As I think I was 16, was it? Yeah, I think at in SS2 I was 16, and on the control things that year, you know, I remember dealing with a particular boy. You know, I think because I had this particular cane, very slim pancake, that's what we call it, water cane, you know, and I always roll it, put it in my bag, clean, neat guy, you know. So what I do is I go around the school. The school wasn't too big, it was kind of a portable. I think our football field was outside the school, so we're sharing with another school. So, but inside the school was fenced and everything. So it wasn't one of those schools in Nigeria that, you know, you can easily go home where there are no fence, where there are no barricades or walls around. You know, so this was covered and protected as was a main gate. So one of the days, I think I don't know what thing give me ginger shot. I think the guy messed up, GS2 student. So called the guy, come on here! Kneel down. Guy knelt down. Whoa, what did you do? Blah, 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 blah. The next thing, I don't bring up my cane. Guy, all they looked me. Guy was taller than I was. It was bigger than me. I don't know what shall give me the guts, you know, to go ahead. But I went ahead. Give me your hand. In fact, no, I don't want your hand. Give me your back. Pa, 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 pa. And the way I did that my cane, because I didn't want the big ones, I felt that the pain no go stay. You know, so normal stuff. I just get one, I bend down, I feel roll and package jam. I give the guy look me, bone, just go. Next thing, you know, we closed. My brother and I started going home. We didn't know that the worst was coming. You know, the guy waited outside with his bigger brother, Ikwere boys. You know, the area I schooled, of course, dominant in Port Harcourt is the upland people, Ikweres. You know, great ethnic group. You know, so the guy was waiting. Immediately I show like this. Me, I don't even know waiting they come. I didn't know what was coming, you know. So I just chilled, and the next thing I said, come here. I said, you call me? He said, yes. Or more. Why you beat my brother? I really look and say, child, which kind of one? I don't see this one coming up, but don't prepare myself. Why you beat my brother? And this was, of course, a bigger brother, and I was, like I said, even the boy was bigger than me, you know. So I said, because he violated some rules, and I didn't speak English. Guys, he didn't speak English for me. Just they abused me. He was just using very bad words on me, and I was just looking at him because I wasn't prepared, you know. And I didn't want a tsunami to happen where I'll be beating blue, black, and yellow. So I just chilled. I chilled, and after some time I said, okay, no vex. Make you know they behave like that again. You know, no good and all that. Guy look me, you know. He look me and say, okay. Don't try him again, no. Now my brother, this, if you try him, man, we will deal with you for this place. Don't they worry you, blah, 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 you know. I just, okay, no problem, no wahala. And so I go, and I saw God saved me that day, you know. And back in the days, then too, of course, AySuga would be now, deeper life brother, that year, you know. So it was gentle, but more, I'm a tough guy, tough, you know. And I really remember that. I remember also, I think most of the activities for me was in school, because most of the time you go to school from 7:30, 8 o'clock you should be in school, you know, then you close 2:30, 3, you know, before you start coming back home, it's already 4, what do you want to do for? You know, what do you want to really do? So that you just come, eat, help mom see, or whatever trade she was doing then, you know, and all that. So it wasn't really eventful back home, except maybe on the Saturday where you have to join to wash the laundry. You have to join, you know, to do the laundry with Mom C, or help her with things that she's actually selling, or helping cooking, you know. And I may be firstborn, you know, so they'll give you your way, you know. But definitely you have to also lead rightly. So sometimes also they will say you have to do certain things, you know, you have to do them, you know. So back to school again. I remember also punishing, not me though, because before people tag me as a very bad guy. I remember also when in school back then, a boy, I don't know what he did to my colleagues then, my classmates. I just see I just draw cap on wall, you know. Because they make you push up from here to this place. All of them, like 4 boys, they were at his back. He was crying profusely, sweating. All of them in the classroom. No session on. This boy, you must push that car to this point. How will he push the car? A boy chop K tire. They beat him there until when they were, you know, they had enough. He left and everything. Then back then too, I remember also crushing on I think a girl who was the next one. I don't know. And you know that time be bro now, that year. Bro, deeper life, born again. You know, so I couldn't tell her because it was a sin. It was a sin to tell her. So I just liked her. I didn't know what happened. You know, it wasn't about doing anything with her, but I just had this feeling, what is wrong with me now? Oh my god. And I think this is the first time I'm sharing this video, because I've not told anybody, you know. Back then I was more of that confidential kind of guy, trying to keep things just to myself, and maybe still till now. I keep things. I don't want to share. You know, maybe small, I don't need to talk. You know, so there was just a feeling, and well, I never said anything till I left school. I graduated from the high school. I never told her this is the way I felt about you, and I felt it was bad. I felt maybe what was wrong with me? Okay, maybe it was the stage I was. You know, 16 going 17, 17 going 18. You know, and I never knew. Come on, what was going on? But I just knew that I liked, you know, the girl. She was intelligent. Maybe that was what attracted me. It wasn't that she was too beautiful or like every other person they find, oh, you must get this, you must get that. It wasn't about that. You know, it was just a particular feeling. You know, I didn't know it was right, if it was right or not. You know, well, nobody told me if it was right. You know, but later on, Popsy started telling me about things I should expect at my stage. You know, maybe I'm going to start feeling this way. Maybe I'll start seeing some growth under, you know, and all that. Maybe I should, you know, so many things, you know, at that puberty stage. You know, so, but that's another story that I never shared before. Another thing, growing up, there was a day, I think I was 13 then, I was very young, and I was in Lagos. My younger brother, Tokwe, and I were coming back from Ojola soon. My mom's elder sis sent us to Ojo to see somebody. So we're coming back, we got to Yanokwaja. So when we got to Yanokwaja, the barracks then was still there. I don't know if it's still there now, I don't live in Lagos, I stay in Abuja. So what happened? The person we went to see gave us Dubonet. I don't know, they call it a kind of wine, red wine, yeah. You know, so I don't know, they made it locally. It was locally made, so we had it in a 4-liter jar, a 4-liter jerry can, that's what we call it, 4-liter jerry can. So we were taking it back, so Tokwe and I had one each, and we carried it. So we're going, he gave us 50 naira. 50 naira at that time was the highest denomination. Now you can crack your head to, where was that? That was the highest, it was like 1,000 naira. You know, so I now put it here. We just came back from the vehicle. We're trying to get another vehicle going to the final place we were going to. You know, so Toko was in front. I was at the back. I had it in my hand, and I was just moving that way. He had his own on his head, and it was going ahead of me. And the next thing, of course, too much crowd in that area. People coming, people going, people moving. The ground littered with so many deaths and everything. The next thing, one bros just come, just jam me for road bass. As you just jam me, I just look, smart guy. I'm today. Smart guy, just check. My 15 naira don't disappear. Oh, my what I wanted the woman with the house now. That time there were no phones, so she believes that I must come back home with something. It was like, okay, this is the money for that. You know, how are you going to explain that? You know that the money disappeared. I just knew that that guy took the money, pickpocket, got it from me. So I just said, Tokwe, stand there, wait for me. Nigeria saved that time. Tokwe, stand there, nobody kidnapped him. So I just went this way. I went outside the gate. So there was a car standing in between myself and him. I saw him through the window of the bus, you know, parked bus outside. You know, so I came like this, it went that way. I came like this, it went this way. I can't turn, go meet her. I say, bros, sorry sir, that time you hit me, 15 naira in my pocket disappeared. Such guts, such innocence. The guy just looked at me. Nobody understood what was going on. People were just going about their stuff. Just give me, you don't fold the money. I said, praise God. No, wait up on top of house. It won't kill me, you know. I have great memories of my playing football on the streets, getting different kind of, you know, wounds everywhere, injuries like we call it now in modern day, you know, and everything just because we won't play football. I remember scoring a fantastic goal for my compound then when we were playing street football, and everybody carried me on top like, hey, you know. It was fun, and I remember also facing the tune so many times when you do stuff that are totally not right, you know. I remember also growing up when Tokwe and I would always want to cook. You know, when Popsy and Momsy go out during the holidays, whenever they go out, Popsy will go to where he was working. Momsy, a business person, she will go to where she was working, her business. So she will leave us with my 2 sisters. So before we go, so in the afternoon, try and get food to give us money. All we just do, just get the pot. We'll get the pot, we'll cook money, we cooked beans and corn, we cooked rice, we cooked all manners of things. Man, I don't know, man, how we survived there, we shall survive. Great memories that we cannot get back to because we're past that, but it's good to share that, and of course to laugh about some of those things, really. Maybe if I remember in another video I'll share, but that's it today. My teenage years, I don't know what you think about it, and I look forward to reading yours, some very memorable time during your teenage years. Share with me, share with us. Want to laugh, want to read, want to learn. You know, that's the idea. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I see you in another video. Don't forget to comment, like, and share this video, and turn on the notification bell, you know, so that you will always know when new videos pop up. And don't forget, like I said, to join me in another video. I remain AySuga. Sugar. I never know how to become sugar that year. Stay blessed. Bye bye.